Hey, what's up, guys? So today we're gonna be talking about the new Velvet Shell update. New year, I'm really excited for this. We're gonna talk about Jackal, the C7E. Rich, you've used him in game. How do you think about him?
Well, his gun has little to no recoil. It's very easy to control, and it does surprisingly a lot of damage.
It's 46 damage with 800 fire rate, and it has 31 magazine size. Like that's OP in my opinion. I think like 46 is a lot for it. And then like his PDW, I haven't used it. I feel like it's, as you say, Rich, it's a pea shooter. 33 damage and 800 fire rate, but it has like 50 mag in a mag. That's fucking crazy. And it has a shotgun secondary. Like, what do you think about that?
The shotgun secondary I only used once, and it was on Mira. It one-shotted Blackbeard, but I don't know. I think it's a little OP. It only has 5 bullets in its mag, though, so...
And it's 66 damage. I feel like Rainbow just like puts in OP shotguns at the beginning and doesn't nerf them until like a month later.
Yeah, I don't know how OP it is. I guess I'll use it a little more, but it shoots very slow, I think.
Ah. So it's not like super fast like Pulse's shotgun. That thing was
No,
OP
it's
for
not
such a long
fast.
time. And
Yeah.
then his ability, I feel like it's broken because like everybody's just gonna sit in the room. Like, what do you think? Like,
Yeah, well, I used it. So, with the new ability, it's really weird. Like, I haven't really used it that well because people just sit in the room now. But once you scan somebody, it just pings them, and I think that's really OP. Like,
yeah,
no matter where they are in the map, it'll ping them constantly for like 30 seconds, I think it is.
yeah. It's every 10 seconds for 30 seconds, and it just like marks them through a wall. Like, I feel like this is just like I feel like this is buffing Fuse almost, because now everybody's gonna sit in the room and he's just gonna cluster charge. Like Jaeger's not gonna do
Yeah,
like shit about it. Like it's impossible. I feel like
yeah.
everybody's gonna die.
I've already gotten killed like 3 times already.
And now Mira, so her Vector, and she has the shotgun as her secondary also and primary. What do you like? You use that a lot. What do you think?
I used the Vector, and the Vector literally has no recoil. It's honestly a headshot machine. It was just like the MPX. It
Oh,
doesn't do that much damage on far ranges or medium ranges, but up close it will melt somebody, and headshots just are key in Rainbow.
I just checked it. 1200 RPM. That's insane. It's 26 in a clip. So her ability, she puts a one-way mirror on a reinforced wall. She has a deployable shield and a nitro cell, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot of trolls. You use them in game, like what happened?
So when I used him, I was only playing casual, so I understand, but I went to setup, and I guess people don't really understand her, so they just shoot her canister, and then it gives the enemy a free hole into the room, when instead I could have shot out the canister and used it like in a really tactical situation instead of just like having it open since the beginning of the round.
I heard when it opens, it makes a loud noise. So like, what do you think? Like how fast people would react to it? Would it be like slow, or is it like boom, they're dead?
I don't think people can react to it that fast. I'm sure over time people get used to it, but honestly, if you just shoot out, open the canister, and start pre-firing it before they even know it's open, it's just OP.
So it's like a free pick, I guess, if they're not watching it. And like, doesn't it like
Yeah,
block off Thermite from doing it? Because somebody's just gonna watch it all the time once it's open, right?
yeah, basically.
Alright, so next it's Capitao, and apparently now he's getting claymores instead of frags, and the frags will be given an IQ. So his two frags are replaced by one claymore, and IQ's three stun grenades are replaced by two frags. What do you think about that? I feel like IQ isn't good in general, and I don't think the frags will help that much. It's just hurting Capitao.
Yeah, I feel like Capital needs those nades since he doesn't have breaching charges or anything else. Like, it's just gonna be really hard for him now.
Yeah, he just has one claymore and three stuns.
And in my personal opinion, I don't even use claymores at all. I think they're useless. But
Alright, so Jackal has three breaching charges and three stuns. You know, it's kind of regular with the other operators, but I don't know. How does he play out? He has two armor and two speed, and Mira has three armor and she's slow. So, what do you think about Jackal? Like, how mobile is he? How do you think he plays out?
Jack was actually pretty fast, to be honest. Like, I thought he had one speed.
You mean one armor?
I, fuck.
Alright,
No, I thought he was actually a lot faster than that.
it's
But,
Echo is slow as hell. I don't like Echo.
yeah.
He's just so slow. There's like They went from having a bunch of fast operators just like having everybody sit in the objective. I don't know.
Yeah, Mira's extremely slow, and I don't like it at all because I'm used to playing Jaeger, and he's
Yeah.
really fast. But I
I
guess I'll just have to get used to it.
I feel like I'm not a fan of Mira, but I haven't really played with her in game. I've only watched, and I feel like usually people don't like use it to its full ability. Like I was watching Serenity in a clip where he's like looking down a hallway and then has one unreinforced thing to his right, like a unreinforced wall, and I think that's better to use it instead of just shooting open the gas canister. So how do you think Jacko's gonna play in ranked?
Well, in ranked, I think he's gonna be really good because in ranked you kind of have to drone out objectives and drone out rooms to see if you could attack it or not. But with Jackal, you kind of just turn on your footstep or turn on your gadget and you see if anybody's in the room. And the only counter to that is Kavera, and it's gonna save his gadget is gonna save a lot of time with droning.
Yeah, I feel like Caveira is gonna be like I don't know if she'll be in the meta, but I feel like she'll be picked a lot more. Cause what else way are you gonna roam? Cause it lasts 90 seconds, 90 seconds. So basically, you can't reinforce if you want to roam. Like you're gonna sit in a corner. Cause your footsteps last for 90 seconds, and that's how long he can see it. I feel like that's a bit OP, especially since he could just track your footsteps. I feel like he's gonna be
Yeah.
really like used a lot in OP in my opinion. I don't know about that. Probably get a nerf. What's your opinion?
Yeah, the only counters to him are Kavera's silent step and proning, and I don't think you want to prone around the
Oh
whole map.
wait. Oh, I didn't
So
know that. You go prone and
yeah,
it doesn't show your footsteps?
nope.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I never even knew that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you don't want to prone around the whole map.
I don't know. It's gonna be the new strat. Now we're gonna talk about Fuse and other operators that needed a buff or a nerf. I feel like Fuse wasn't in that good of a place, and yeah, they should have buffed him, but I feel like they went the wrong way with it. I believe they increased the amount in a cluster charge and added another cluster charge. So he has three cluster charges and then four of them. That just completely cancels out the Jaegers you put down in the room, and it has some extra ones to kill people. So like since everybody's gonna be in the room due to Jackal, I feel like he's gonna be used so much more and get so much like free kills. Like there's nothing they can do about it. What do you think they should do to nerf it? Like I don't know.
Um, yeah, they also buffed the damage on the actual clusters. I think they should either take away one of his cluster charges or just reduce the damage completely.
Yeah, cause
Because I was playing on the new map, or one of the new maps, and I was in a really, really small room, and he could just demolish the whole entire room with one cluster charge and kill everybody in it.
yeah.
And it's really OP.
So like, how many Jaegers do we usually put inside the room? Like two inside and then one in the other room for somebody to hold it down. Like that's only what six stops for a cluster charge, and they have six extra just to destroy everybody else in, especially with the damage. Who else needs a
Yeah.
buff? I feel like IQ needs some loving, but what way can you really do anything about IQ? I feel like IQ's ability was useful, but I feel like it's useless in the sense that nobody's gonna really use her ability. All you really have to do is just look out. Like Valkyrie cams aren't that hard to see. There's nothing you can really do about her. I mean, I guess the frags are good to help her out, but what can you really do about her?
I have no idea a way to buff her, but the nades aren't really going to help her a lot. I
I
don't think she's going to get more picks just because she has nades.
maybe buff the weapons to make it more appealing. There's nothing you can really do, honestly,
Yeah.
to that operator. I feel like all the ones in the meta right now, all operators can be chosen except IQ is a little bit less. I feel like she's not really in the meta that much, and it's just kind of for me to mess around and just rush into the objective. How do you feel about Habana and what's the other operator? Echo.
Habana I really like, actually. I just started playing her, and her primary weapon is really, really good. It's very low on magazine size, but it gets the job done quickly.
I like Echo personally because we were playing ranked. So it was like what 2v4 or something, and the Baron just destroys people. Like there's little to no recoil, or like a good amount, but it's like it just flicks up to their head, so it's automatic aim, like just a headshot, and that's like so key in this game. Like I feel like it's so good. The shotgun's definitely gonna get nerfed. The Supernova it's slow, but it does so much damage. Like, I got insta-downed from, let's say, like,
Yeah.
kitchen on yacht to the end of the hallway next to the camera, if you know where that is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I know shotguns are good in the game, and I mean real life, but since the video game, it shouldn't be that powerful. I feel like it's too powerful. Oh, so something that really pisses me and you off about ranked when you're looking at the statistics about like
Oh
your
my god.
teammates. Talk about that.
So with this new statistic, I don't know when they added it, but I think they added it in like the last update. You can't see your teammates or even your own, well, yeah, also the enemy, obviously, ranks KD or rank. You can see the level, but not the ranked or ranked KD. And like, I understand that because then you're like, oh, this person has a high KD, I don't want to verse him, let's back out. Or this person on my team has a low KD, let's back out, he's probably bad. But even after the game starts, it doesn't show. Like, you're already in the game, you're not going to leave mid-game unless, you know, I don't know why you would leave mid-game, but whatever. And something that really makes me angry is that you can't even see your own
It's
KD
just like,
in the
oh,
middle
I'm
of the
gonna
map.
back out. Oh God, my KD's above a one. He's probably pretty good at the game. Let me just back out because my own KD. Like, that's so stupid. If you're in a squad, you should be able to check each other's KD out. Like, you shouldn't have to go back to the home screen in order to see how well you did in the game. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
And they should add leaderboards. I think that would be a pretty good addition, like in the game. Do you think they added that yet? I don't think so, right?
No, I haven't seen one, so.
And something cool that they're adding is a Go for Cup for Xbox, PC, and PS4. I've been wanting like a Pro League or something that you can win money on besides GBs for PS4. Like that's really cool. I really want to do that sometime. So we'll be uploading videos on that. We have a montage, some clips coming out soon this week. So just let us know how you like this. It was just a quick collab we wanted to do. We'll be doing it like what every month. How do you want to do it?
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, we're just
And
gonna be
just
talking about
every
it.
update.
It'd be pretty cool. So just let us know how you like it in the comments down below, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video.